Welcome to the last lesson of the Success Habit module of the Advisor Success System course. First of all, I congratulate you on completing the entire course and reached to the last lesson of this course. And I am sure that you must have completed all the assignments given under the prospecting habits, calling habits, and selling habits. This module of record keeping and analysis of the activities is very important habit that you must develop in order to achieve your goals on time. The basic objective of this module is to keep track of your records, keep track of your prospecting, keep track of your activities to know whether you are moving towards your goals in time or not. If not, by doing analysis, you can work on improving your skills which you are lacking and ultimately achieve your goals on time. So basic objectives of record keeping and doing analysis is to keep record of your customer right from the lead generation stage to the policy completion stage. You should come to know where you are stand as far as the goals set by you, that how many prospects you need, how many calls you have to make. So this will keep you on track. And secondly, you have to do analysis of your customer records on various parameters. This will help you to know that in which areas you have to make the corrective actions, what should be your future prospecting strategy based on the goals set by you. Number 3 is to keep records of your daily activities. You have set the goals of number of prospects to be added, number of calls to be made in order to achieve your goals. So when you keep records of your daily activities, you will come to know whether you are in sync with whatever goals you have set for yourself. And lastly, to do analysis of your activities, to know in which areas of your working you need improvements in order to achieve your goals on time. And for doing all these things, you have to make use of lead CRM software and mobile application. Doing it manually is time consuming and it is also not feasible. So you have to make use of this lead CRM software and mobile app. So for record keeping, you have to keep track of your client journey. Your client journey starts with adding the lead into your adding his name into your list, that is lead. Number 2, when prospect shows interest, you give the presentation, his journey moves from lead to the prospect. When you go and convince him and close the sale, it becomes sales made. Then of course you have to collect all the requirements and get the policy completed and make him the active client. So this is your complete client journey. So let us see how you can make use of this CRM software, how it will help you to keep track of your client journey at every stage. So this is the dashboard of this CRM software. So at a glance, you will come to know how many leads you are having, how many prospects you are having, how many sales you have made, how many policies are completed, and how many active clients you have. And this you can select as per the period, that is for the day, for the week, and for this month. Secondly, you will get today's scheduled activities. For the day, what are the activities you have scheduled? This will appear over here. And prospect summary view. This also you will get based on today, for the week, for the month, for the last 3 months. You can choose the option and you will see how many renewals are there, rollovers are there, how many new business you have completed. And these links are all active. Once you click on this number, you will come to know who these prospects are. And over it is based on the tabs. So you can go to the earlier tab from here. The next is you will get again the lead summary. How many open leads you have, how many leads are under follow-up, how many leads you have converted, and how many total leads you have. This again will be based on all leads for the day, last 7 days, last 30 days, for this month, last month, so that you will come to know where you stand. And of course you can schedule your activities, payment collections and payment done, and lastly the claim summary. So this gives you the complete picture where you stand when you open the software. On the dashboard you will get the complete details. The client's master details. What details you should have of your prospect? Begins with name, gender, date of birth, age, mobile number, email ID, his annual income, his marital status, whether single, married or having children, his marriage anniversary date, his family details, name and date of birth of family members, and any additional information, that is recently married, birth date, and all other things which makes the prospect the hot prospect. So when you have this information, you can change the status either from cold to hot or from warm to hot based on the additional information you gather about the prospect. Occupation, whether in professional or whether in business, service, retired, housewife, student or children. Which area or location, what is this area and location? From which source you got the prospect, whether it's a relative or friend or business associate or social contact. There are referrals, this from cold calling, from seminars, this from digital marketing, or whether it's orphan policyholder, and whether he can provide you with the references or not. Moreover, also you should have records of the follow-up made with that prospect. Till date, what follow-up you have made with the client and what next action you had decided to take, and also you must keep records of the documents, that is proposal form, other documents, that is KYC documents. You should have records. So subsequently, whenever you need the records, you can definitely go and check the same. So all these you can upload under the software so that you can get the required details. Now let us see how to keep those records. Now first is we start with the lead. So lead generation, you can directly upload the lead records that which you have created. Under the prospecting lesson, you have prepared the master list. So you directly upload this master list as per the format given under this module. Copy paste the required details under this format and upload it under this module. So all your leads will be uploaded under the module. The other option is to create the lead. You can create the lead one by one. If you have got any lead for the day, you can enter over here. Of course, this is linked with your mobile application as well. So this lead details you can create even using the mobile. The basic leads you can add, such as client type is individual, client name, suppose we take any example, say can say the name Rajesh, can enter the mobile number, other contact details if you have, you can give. Group clients don't enter over here. Suppose you have enter the email ID. If you have date of birth, enter the date of birth from here, or you can write the age directly. Which area he is from, you have to select the area. Suppose he is from Bhandup area. Whether he can give you the references, can select yes or no. Then the requirement details, the business type, whether it is renewal, rollover or new business, we select new business. Class can select for life insurance. Lead generation date, by default it will show today's date. Classification, so based on the additional information about the prospect you have, you can classify it as a hot prospect, warm prospect or cold prospect. We choose at hot prospect. Which source you have got this lead? So you can say it is through referral, agency, all these things will come by default. And click on the save. Now this prospect is saved as a name Rajesh. It is a hot prospect. And while entering the other details, you can click over here, edit client. Now here you will add the other details. The title, you can add Mr. Gender, male. Anniversary date, if you have. PAN number, if you have, you can return. Marital status, single, married or having children, you can select having children. Occupation, he is in business. Designation, if you can put any proprietor or something if you have. Annual income, which income group he is. So he is having, say, income between 12 lakhs to 25 lakhs. And GST number and passport number, if required, you can give. Area is already come, so you can add the complete address if you want to enter. City wise, you can select, you can state, select the state over here. Pin code. You can put any alternate address if you want to give. Other contact details, email ID, you can put. The user details, now it has come. Now it is asking, is group client. So we have to enter the family details also. So group client, by default we can select yes, is a group client. Once you select this group client, that family details will come. So you can add the name of the family details, member's name, relation, spouse, female, date of birth and age. You can enter and click on add. In this way you can add the name of the children as well and click on save. Now we came to the first page back where the client details are required. So now you can see this follow-up details has appeared. Under this follow-up, lead status is shown as the open lead. That means you have not made any progress on that. So you can convert it into a follow-up and add follow-up. Next, you can put on the date when you want to make the follow-up. Suppose you selected this is 17th April, you will make the follow-up. You can choose the time at say 2 p.m. 12 p.m. you will make the follow-up. But comments you can write, make call for appointment. Can add the activity and again you click on the save. So this lead status is updated from open to the follow-up. Recent activities also you can view from here. You have created open lead at this date. You have changed the status from open to follow-up on this date. And of course you can upload the documents over here. You click on upload document. If you want to upload any of the document, say PAN card or any KYC document, you can choose from your uploaded documents and upload it over here. So save this prospect, and once prospect is saved, you can again change this status. Of course, you can change his status. Now this prospect is given over here. Now you want to change it to prospect. From lead to prospect, you want to move this prospect from lead to the prospect, because he is interested. When you made his follow, he is interested and you want to give him the quotation. So you click on generate prospect. So it will again ask you, do you want to convert this lead into the prospect? Then click on yes. So this lead is now converted into the prospect. So it will be removed from the dashboard. It will be shown under the one lead under the prospect. When you click on over here, you will see his name has appeared under the prospect list. So again, when you click here, these details will open. Now you have to again change it. So this prospect has come. Now you want to give him the quotation. So now he is interested. Now you click here, quotation generated. Do you want to remove the next follow-up date? Because already you had made the follow-up. If you want to change the next follow-up, you can click it over here. Now quotation generated. You have this, give the quotation details over here. Click on add quotation. Insurer, you have to select LIC. Plan type, suppose you are given him endowment plan. Select the plan. Say selected Jivan Labh plan 936. Premium payment is regular. Premium frequency, you can select the mode, half yearly, yearly, quarterly or monthly. Suppose you can select yearly. Policy term, you have to enter 25 years. Premium paying term, you are given him 16 years. Commencement date, you can give today's date. Sum assured, you say 10 lakhs you are given. Basic premium is say about 58,000. These are all rough figures. No rider premium. So total premium is 58,000. We calculate the GST. So total premium will be 60,610. You're not giving any riders. Want to enter any additional information, you can put. And total annualized premium is basic is 58,000. Click on the save. Now this presentation is saved. If you want to add any other quotation, any other plan, you can click over here add plan and give the quotations. So this way this prospect is completed. Once you go on dashboard, you can check over here. Now the next stage is to complete this policy. Next stage is to collect the premium. Now under the add follow-up, you can change the follow-up. You can make it premium collected. Once you make it premium collected, and you have to enter the here premium details. You can collect by check. You can give the check details as well. Payment collection amount is 60,000. Whatever amount you have collected, you can make it over here. These details are for reference only, so that you can click on save. Once you click on save, this you can see under the cell made. Now you'll see this prospect has moved from open prospect to the cellmate. Once you click on the cellmate, you will see the same prospect Rajesh name is appearing under the cellmate. Can click over here and again you will come to the prospect details. Now the next stage is to generate policy. That is, once the policy is completed, you click on generate policy. Under generate policy, you have client reference number. If you want to give any reference if you have created, otherwise you give the policy number. Other things will appear automatically. If it is under auto debit, you can select yes or no. You select no. So these are the things which you have created already will appear, and click on save. Once you click on save, it will move from cellmate to the active policies. You see the active policies, the number which you have entered last here, and again will come on the active client page. He will become your active client and you can check his details from here. However, there are other options as well. Their option is to send the SMS from this module. You can send the email from here. Suppose you want to send the SMS from here. So you have to finalize the templates there. You can send the policy document with the link. At each stage there are details. Now at prospect stage, if you can select any prospect and see what correspondence you can make at every. Now you can click on search leads. If you see any open lead over here, so this is the open lead. Now you want to send him any message, say so on SMS you want to send. I want to send him meeting reminder. The message you can generate under the master template. You can design your message, so that message will be saved. So you can click on the message reminder. So this is the message. If you want to edit the message, you can edit the message from here, or even you can link your WhatsApp over here. You can click on send on WhatsApp. Mobile number should contain the 10 digits. It's showing the error. Now we see some valid number we will put. Now it showing, click open the WhatsApp. Now if you have desktop WhatsApp open on your PC, it will directly take you there to that. Directly open the number of the prospect, and this message also will appear over here. You can modify the message, you can format the message as per your needs and send the message. So this way you can directly send the message from the software. So do you second nicely ask, do you want to log WhatsApp activity? Now WhatsApp message has been sent. Do you want that message sent to be shown under the activity? If you select yes, if you go on the recent activities, it will show the Rajas Jaiswal sent a WhatsApp message. It will appear over here. So in this way you can keep track of each and every activity which you are sending by sending the WhatsApp message. You can send at every stage, be it at the lead stage, be it at the prospect stage, and be it at the policy completion stage. And you can design your templates from here. You have to go to this master Here it is shown templates. These messaging templates these are the messaging templates already added. You can add the new template over here. Create the template, add it so that you can use it every time you want to send to the customers from here. So this is the complete client journey from open lead to the prospect to the sale made to the policy completed to the active clients. If you click on the active clients, you will see his name appears over here with the complete details. These search options can be used to improve, to know on various parameters where your prospects are. So you can search on the source. So once you search on the source and relatives or friends, all the prospects under that particular source will come. You can search on hot, warm or cold prospect. So that you can decide that which prospects to be called first. Once you generate the list of the hot prospects, call on those hot prospects first. Then you can move for the appointments with the warm calls and then the cold calls. And while taking the appointments, you generate the list as per the location. So for particular day, you can have the appointments in that particular location only, so that you will save your lot of time, traveling time, when you have all the appointments for the day from one particular location. And of course you can have while taking the references, you generate the list of the prospects who can give you the references and make call to them for the references. It will make very easy for you. The next is age during the year. You can generate the list of the prospect based on the age in that year. So you can generate the list as per the age, say 18 years. So those who are minors, they will become major, they will become eligible for the additional insurance. You can generate the list of the prospect of age 35 or age 45 or age 55 in that year, so that you can approach them. For age 35 is of course for medical requirements, medical category changes, non-medical category changes at age 35, 45 and 55. Some plans or also may not be available, particularly at above age 50. You can generate the list as per the age 50 and see whether you can approach those prospects with that age, and so that they will get you will get the closing much faster. And also you can generate the list as per the no activity, whom you have not called or not made any activity for the last 15 days or last 30 days or last 60 days. You can generate that list and you can approach them. Let us see how you can generate this under this software. Now you click on search list. First we see the leads. Click on the advanced search. You click on the advanced search, you can select the source. We say want to select business associate. Click on search. So these are the business associates who are in your list. Then another option you can come to, whether they can provide referrals or not. You select yes, who can provide referrals. So these are the persons who can give you the referrals, so that you can approach them for the reference. Can we come to the classification, the hot prospect, warm or cold? Click on hot prospect, click on search. The list of the hot prospects will appear over here, so that you start calling them for the appointment. Now lead status, whether it is open, follow up or converted. From here you will get open leads, follow up leads or converted leads, so that you can fix the next appointment, decide the next activity. And the location can select from here. You can who are the prospects from that particular location, so that you can, while taking the appointments, you can call them from here. So this you can make use of the search option and take the corrective to take the desired action and improve your efficiency. Definitely it will improve your efficiency, it will save you a lot of time, and you will work in a very particular manner. Now next comes doing analysis of the leads, prospects and the policies. Now these are the complete data we have of the prospect journey, whether of how many prospects you have at the leads, how many prospects you have at the prospect stage, and how many policies have been completed. And by doing analysis on the various parameters, you will come to know in which areas you need improvement. And also it help you to decide your future prospecting strategy. Now if we search on the location, if you generate the report, do analysis on the location, you will come to know in particular area how many leads you have, how many prospects you have, and how many policies you have. So you can decide about your future prospecting strategy from that area only. So while doing future prospecting, you focus on that particular area only, so that most of your customers will be concentrated in that particular area only, and you will save your lot of time. Second is source. You will come to know whether you are using only one source of prospecting or you are making use of all sources for prospecting or not. Which source of prospecting gives you the better results, so that you can focus on that particular source and also focus on the other sources where you are not making any progress. Third is gender. Whether you are focusing only on male lives or female lives, so that you should have combination of both. Next is marital status. Whether you are focused only on single people, married people, or having the children. So wherever you are lacking the prospects, you don't have the prospect, you should have prospect in each category. Then most important is income group. Which income group you are having your prospects, leads, prospects and policyholders. It will help you to come to know with which market segment you are working, whether that market segment will give you the required ticket size that will take to your goals or not. If you have prospects in that particular area only, then you have to change your goals. If you have prospects from the low income group, then you have to increase your number of policies. Now you have already decided your average ticket size. So this income group will help you to focus, to come to know that which income group you are working and what changes you have to make to achieve your desired goals. Then age group. Whether you are having the prospects from all age groups, or you are focused only on the young generation, or only the middle-aged people, or the higher age people. So you should have more prospects from the young age group. When you catch them young, then your future business will require the less efforts. As I already told you, that's the business of relationships. Once you build the relationship with the customers, the customer will buy from you only. Because any young people buy the policy at various stages of his life. So your future business will become much easier if you have more young people in your prospect list. Of course, you should have prospect list of all the groups, but focus more on young people having in your team to begin with. Then is occupation, whether you are focused only on service class. If yes, then you shift your focus on business segment as well, because business segment will give you the higher ticket size. And then of course on no activity, you will again come to know that whether you are active under this or not. Let us see how you can generate these reports under this software. You have to come to the report section. click on daily activity, click on summary and analysis. Now come to the prospect analysis. Under the prospect analysis, you select on the area first. Now in this particular area, in Vikruli area, you are having 2 leads, that is 3% of the leads. So definitely you will decide in which area you are having the maximum leads, maximum prospects and maximum policies, so that you can decide on your future prospecting should be from the areas where you have the maximum policyholders and prospects. Then comes source. Which source you are having the leads? From relatives, referrals, friends, cold calling, business associates. So which source gives you the maximum leads or maximum prospects or maximum policyholders? Accordingly, you can decide your future prospecting strategy. Then comes the gender. Male lives, female lives. It gives you how many leads you have, what is the percentage of total leads, how many prospect you have in that particular gender, and how many policies you have in that particular gender. So this way you will come to know on each segment. Again, marital status, say annual income. If you are having more prospects below 1,20,000, then you should need to shift your focus to the higher income groups. Whether that income group will give you the desired ticket size that will take to your goals, that what you have set for earlier. Again, age group. Which age group you are having the most prospects? You should have prospects in all age groups. Main focus should be on the young generation, that is between 26 to 35 or even less. Occupation. Whether you are having students, service class, professional, housewife, business. Based on why analyzing this report, you will yourself will get a lot of ideas that in which areas you have to work. And of course, this no activity. For the last 15 days, how many leads you have not made any contact? Within 16 to 30 days, how many leads you have not done any activity, so that this will push you to do the required activities that you are not. Comes the daily activities and the sales record keeping. You have to enter the number of new leads added, number of telephone calls you are making for the appointments, number of appointments you are getting, number of sales calls you have made for the day. So these activities you have to enter under the software based on what daily activities you are doing. How many presentations you have given under the regular premium policies? What is the total premium under regular and single premium? How many number of sales you have made? Number of policies sold under regular premium? What is the annual premium under regular premium policies? Number of policies sold under the single premium and the total premium under the single premium policies. Number of policies completed for the day, number of policies completed under regular premium. So what is the total annual premium under this regular premium policies? Number of policies completed under the single premium, total premium under the single premium policies. What is your commission receivable under regular premium policies completed and under the single premium policies completed? So you need not have to enter all the activities required. All you have to enter is the 3 main activities that you are undertaking. Only 3 entries you have to make under the software. Rest of the reports will be generated automatically by the software. You have to enter number of telephone calls made for the day, number of appointments you have received for the day, and number of sales calls you have made for the day. Let us see where to make the entries and how the relevant other reports will be generated. Now again come to the reports. Daily activity entry will come here on this page. So you have to enter number of telephone calls made. Suppose you have made the 10 telephone calls. Number of appointments received. So 3 appointments suppose you have received. Number of sales call made. Suppose you have made the 3 sales calls for the day. Or you can say 4 sales calls you have made for the day. Rest of the things you keep it as it is and click on save. So your daily activities has been saved for the day. All other activities will be uploaded automatically. Then you again come to summary and analysis. Now summary of daily activities. Now for the day April 15, you click on view report. Now you will get the complete summary of your activities for the day. Number of new leads created. You have created the 1 lead for the day. 10 number of calls you have made. 3 appointments you have received. Number of prospects 1. You have made 4 sales calls. Number of presentations you have given 1 because earlier you have made the entry which you have done. We have made only under the regular premium, so no presentation under single premium. The total annual premium is 58,000. No single premium. There is no outstanding sale made because sale made has already been converted into the policy. So it is not showing any sale made over here. If any sale has been made and policy has not been completed, it will show over here the sale made under the regular premium, single premium, and the total under regular premium and total single premium. Number of prospects converted 1, policies 1, total premium 58,000, and first year commission is 35%, that is 20,300. This is for the day, and this will also show for the week. For the week, how many leads you have created, for the month, how many leads you have created, and for the year, how many leads you have created. All the data also will be shown for the day, for the week, for the month, for the year. So at a glance, you have complete picture of where you stand as far as your target is concerned. So definitely you can take the necessary corrective actions. Focus on the areas where you need the corrective actions. So this I already shown. The new leads added and shown under the software, new leads added, telephone calls made. Now the next is analysis of your activities for the month and for the year. Now how many telephone calls you are making to get the 1 appointment? If you are making more telephone calls and getting less appointments, then you have to work on your script of telephone script. You have to change your script so that you can convince the prospect easily to give you the appointments. Number of sales calls required to make 1 sale. If you are making more number of sales calls and getting less number of sales, then you have to work on your presentation skills. You have to work on your closing skills so that you can able to close the more sales. What is the rupee value of each sales call made? One you comes to know, because I already told you this is the business of getting rejections. So when you come to know that out of 1 rejection how many money you are making, that will keep you motivated to make the more number of sales call. When you come to know how much money you are making even after getting the rejections. Similarly, you will come to know the rupee value of each telephone calls you are making, so that it will keep you motivated to make one more call, as you know that what is the value of your calls. So it will be encouraged, you will not be discouraged. It will give you the self motivation to make the more number of calls, to make more number of sales call, more number of telephone calls, because you know how much money you are making after making the each sales call or each telephone call. So what is the average ticket size under the presentation given? It will help you to come to know in which market you are working. Average ticket size under policy completed. Now whatever presentations you are giving, the policy completed, definitely there will be some difference. So this will help you to come to know whether your prospect are buying as per the presentation you have given. If not, then you have to further improve your presentation skills to convince the client to buy the presentation, to buy the complete sum assured that which you have given. And of course, the average commission per policy under single and regular premium will give you the desired motivation. Let us see from where you can generate this presentation. Again, you have to come to this same page of summary analysis. Click on analysis of the daily activities. View this report. So number of telephone calls required to get one appointment for the month. After every 3 calls you are getting one appointment, and for the year you are making 4 calls to get one appointment. So this will give you idea of whether you have to change your script to get the more appointments. Sales call required to make 1 sale. You are making 3 calls for the month to get 1 sale, and for the year it is 2 calls. What is rupee value of each sales call? That is 5,000 for the month and 5,671 for the year. Rupee value of each telephone call is 2,000 for the month and 1,800 for the year. And average ticket size under the presentation, average ticket size under the policy completed, here it is same because you have shown the 100% conversion. And of course, what is the average commission under the regular premium and under the single premium. So this gives you the complete analysis of your activities and also gives you the information which areas you need improvement. If you follow this system completely, then definitely you will achieve your desired goals on time. The next comes the customer relations. In the beginning also I have to say this is the business of relationships. You have to maintain the good relationships with the customers by providing this required service to them at their doorstep. Under no circumstances your prospect should visit the branch office. Once your prospect visits the branch office, it is your major failure. So make sure that you remain in touch with your prospect, and your prospect gives you, whenever he thinks of any service, he should call you first, then move to others. One certified customer will not only give you the repeat business, but also gives you the good quality references. So what you have to do to maintain the good customer relationships? First, you have to remind them on birthday, anniversaries, not only to your prospect, but all the family members. Premium reminders and premium collections. All the survival benefit, maturity claim reminders and collection of the required documents, you have to give priority to these services. And completing all the servicing requirements as their doorstep. Regularly updating them, sending them the required information about the total bonus additions under their policies and other relevant information. And most importantly, you conduct the annual review meeting of your prospect to check whether his insurance is as per his needs, how his portfolio is growing as per his needs, whatever any changes has happened in his family, which will generate the additional needs of the insurance. Make a point to make use of this annual review meeting to have the customer satisfaction, to have the customer, make the customer feel that whatever insurance he is going to fulfill his needs. It will give him the peace of mind, and of course it will give you yourself also a good peace of mind, because the amount of job satisfaction you will get from the satisfied customer is immense. So friends, that's it. The complete advisor success system, all the 3 modules, that is foundation module, goal setting module, and of course this success habit modules. Now the next action step is to subscribe for this CRM software. Link of the same is given below. Just click on this link and there is 30 days free trial offer. Subscribe this free trial offer. Upload your master prospect list under this module and start using in day-to-day activities, and keep track of your prospects, keep track of your activities, and work on the improvements you need in your working. This will definitely take you towards your desired goals, whatever goals you have set for yourself. Definitely you will going to achieve your goals on time. Wish you all the success and see you in the next modules. The next courses that I will going to launch is the basic training, the induction training modules, at basic induction training modules, and the growth intensive modules. You must grow through these modules as well, and see to it that you always remain updated with your knowledge. The basic thing, that 5 things that you must have to become successful in this profession. The number 3 is knowledge, that you have to remain updated with the knowledge. Thank you very much for being here till end, and wish you all the success.